Alright guys, we're kicking off weapon reviews in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and our first weapon, as you can tell with the thumbnail and the title and all the shenanigans, it's the M4, the classic old assault rifle that has always been in every Modern Warfare game and has pretty much always been a relevant factor within the meta of Call of Duty. So today, we're going to talk about how this weapon performs, relatively what you can do with it, talk about the M4 platform itself, because even though this is the first starting weapon, it is actually pretty essential to rank up this platform off the bat, because there is a lot of stuff that is tied to the platform that you will need later on, whether that's universal attachments like optics, muzzles, and underbarrels, or just collectively getting your hands on with the Gunsmith 2.0 system and understanding what you're going to be doing in the future when you rank up guns, and ideally when you go through all the stuff in the game. Now, if you guys are looking for impressions for Call of Duty, don't mind this plug. Annotation here on screen for my first impressions on the game itself, launch day impressions. A spoiler, I'm loving it, but I break down certain things to kind of determine if you would like it like I do, or maybe you would hate it. So with that being said, let's jump in and showcase what you'll be seeing in this gameplay, and specifically my loadout. Now here on screen is my loadout in the gameplay. This isn't perfect, this isn't meta tested, this isn't JGod approved, one could say. This is just something I've been feeling, liking a lot, and been using, and is very powerful in medium range engagements. Now, one thing to mention that I do have the Vault Edition, so when we switch to the M4 platform, as you can tell, I only ranked up the Hurricane and the M4 itself, so there is a lot of attachments that are tied to the M16, for example, my barrel is, or the 5.56 Icarus, or the F-TAC Recon, that you will have to rank up before to get this version, so there is pay to win in this regard, so keep that in mind. But again, I have the 5.56 Icarus, I picked it up and it's pretty good still from the beta to now. The F-TAC Recon is a marksman rifle, and if you guys have played this game enough, you know that marksman rifles are absolutely deadly, and we'll make a video talking that going into detail. But the F-TAC Recon, you could do pretty much good things with. The FSS Hurricane, we'll make a video soon on as well, and it's one of the best SMGs in the game. And the M16, it's just it's still, I don't know, I haven't heard good things, and it wasn't good in the beta, so we'll see how that plays out when I get to it. But again, if you guys want this full loadout, you will have to rank up all these weapons in some regard to get that exact loadout. Back onto the gameplay itself. This gun has always been a well-rounded assault rifle in Call of Duty history, so expect to do many good things with it. If you guys want to kit it for closer range engagements, you can, but don't kit it for SMG, because the FSS Hurricane is way better at that in that regard. Now, if you guys are trying to worry about ADS time, you can do that. If you're trying to worry about more stable, long-range engagements, you could do that. There's a lot of options to really hone in and pick a weapon for yourself to choose, or a style of weapon to choose. But the one I will definitely lean on the most is understanding this weapon with a high rate of fire, great reload speed, stable recoils, that this really is one of the better weapons to play as when you're in a medium range engagement. So a lot of the gameplay you're seeing, I'm pretty much shooting in what we can consider medium range in Call of Duty. Now, sometimes you can get a little bit long range, but if you're getting quick scoped, you're fighting a marksman rifle, or even sometimes an LMG, you can get a little bit outshined, so keep that in mind. And also, if you guys go too close and you guys don't get the leg up and get the pre-fire or get already aimed on sight, you will definitely lose ADS time and just collectively to an SMG, because they're really good in that regard in close range engagements. So there is a really rock, paper, scissors, shoot type of style to the balance right now. It's kind of what they had in Modern Warfare 2019. It's still very much present in Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, it's just really good, and I can't talk more good about this weapon because it's just always been good at everything. It has everything on its side. And while this isn't a 7.62 round, this is a 5.56 round, so you will, maybe not have as much impact power as you can feel with a 7.62 round in other weapons. This gun has just always been there. It's ultra reliable, it is great, and honestly, it is one of the best weapons to start off as, and I think that's kind of why they have it the first weapon to unlock. It's a great guide to understand the game itself. And gameplay wise, take it slow. You can take it a little bit faster. You can rush a little bit, but understand that medium range engagements will be your best friend with this weapon. And it always felt nice. It feels return to home. You guys want to feel that classic Modern Warfare-ness, this M4 weapon is going to be for you. And one of the great things about a faster time to kill is that a lot of what other weapons, and including this weapon, feel really powerful. Now, I do think that this weapon is on the more powerful side compared to other choices. I wouldn't maybe label it the best weapon, because I've been using other weapons like the AK, the SCAR, and those guns. Oh my god, I cannot wait to talk about those. But again, the gameplay, what you've been seeing and now, is really good. I just love it. One thing you can do in this game is tune your attachments. That stuff is new to me. I'm still figuring out. That's why I didn't talk about it. But again, when time comes along and we have more things to talk about this weapon. We'll definitely go in tuning, best loadout, things like that. But if you guys haven't already, keep using the M4, or just use it if you guys are looking for a powerful option to rank up your character and things like that. But besides that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the M4 weapon itself. Is it over reliable? Is it something you never use, or you use once and go on and move on and leave it, you know, a hit and run, a one night stand with this weapon? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys also enjoyed this video, found this video informative, make sure to drop this video a like, helps out this video a lot. And if you guys are new here and want more content from me, from whatever you see on the channel, whether it's Call of Duty or Destiny 2, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop more content. But until then, hope you guys have a good one. Shadow Ninja here, and I'm out.